I'm logging with my PSU's Azure account. Firstly, I need to create a resource group. New RG is my resource group. And create. My resource group has been created. Now I'm going to create my VNet. So for VNet, I need to go in all services and type here virtual network. Uh, virtual network. I'm going to create VNet first. Let me select resource group. Type here name, virtual network name. So I'm typing over here new virtual network. Take the region. I'm selecting Central US. You can take anyone. Next is IP range. This is my previous one, so I am deleting this one. I will create newly. So I'm typing over here 10.0.0.0/24. Take here 16 only. Then I'm going to here create subnet. So type the subnet name, new subnet. Type the address range. So address range my will be 10.0.0.0/24. Add and review plus script. Validation has been passed. Click on create. Now it is initializing, submitting. And done. So let me moving in my VNet. So going to the subnet. I can create here one more subnets. Not one more. You can create here multiple subnets. So I need to go in here to create gateway. Click OK. That is created successfully. Now I'm going to create here this VPN device. So before VPN device, I need to create virtual network gateway. Where is the servicing? Yeah, services, all services are here. Virtual network gateway, this one. Create new. I'm entering, select here subscription and type the name. So let me take here new VNG virtual network gateway. The reason I am selecting the center US. Virtual network, you can show here your VNet. So I'm selecting the VNet. You can see over here gateway subnet is reflecting here. You cannot change this one. Public IP name. So I'm typing here. The name is let me take this one only. Yeah. I'm selecting the same name. Next is tag. You can type the tag or you can skip this one. I'm going to review plus create, and validation has been passed. Now I'm going to create. So basically this will take some time. So till the time I'm going to pause this recording. Once this will be done, I will resume the same. So till the time, let me create here one certificate, because here we need to create both certificates. First one will be SSL server certificate, and the second will be client server certificate. So for certificate, I need to go this website. You can easily found in Google. Basically, this website is created by. Basically, this is a documentation from Microsoft end, so you can trust with this site. I'm going to create a self-signed root certificate for this lab. So I'm copy this one and open the PowerShell. Let me close all my previous PowerShell windows. Also, I will delete my previous certificates which I have added. So for certificate, I need to press window R button. The run prompt will be open, and in run prompt you will enter here cert cert mgr.msc and type over here. So this window will be pop up. Go to the personal and certificates. Yeah, my both certificates has been removed. So let me create. I need to delete this one as well. Client and this. I have deleted my previous certificates. So I need to go again and generate. My root certificate has been created. Now I'm going to export my certificate. This is my personal certificates and see P2S root certificate. This is your root certificate at the server end. So let me go in the all task, export. Next, next, you can select this one, and the extension will be .cer. I'm going to create. Next, select your path where you want to store this certificate. I am selecting desktop. Type here. You can type according to your name. I'm typing here. Name is root.cer. Done. Finish. Now I'm going to create another certificate. So this is my root certificate. Now I'm going to create here another certificate. My another certificate will be a client certificate. So I'm copying this one and paste it over here. Hit enter. Now you can see client certificate has been created. Just refresh this one again. You can see P2S child certificate. So P2S child certificate is the client, my client certificate. So for export, same, you are going to in all tasks, click on export. Next, yeah, you need to choose here yes, export the private key. So I am selecting yes. Next, one more thing, when you will save this certificate, the extension should be .pfx. So I'm going to click on next. I'm entering the password. I'm entering the password. Password will be password. Next, this will be my client certificate. So I'm selecting this client.pfx. So I'm click on save. Next, finish. Let me check here. So my both certificates has been exported. So my certificate task has been completed. Now I'm going to my portal. Let's check. Oh my god, it's still in progress. So till the time I'm creating here one VM. So for VM, I need to click on all services and here I'm selecting virtual machine. So I'm selecting here my resource group. Yeah, my VM name is new VM. Selecting the region. Region will be a Central US. I'm selecting here Windows Server 12 and size I'm selecting lowest one. Let me type here username. Next, Next is networking. So in networking, I'm selecting here my my VNet. Okay, my public IP should be none. My VM is creating. Till the time I'm post this recording, because VM will be created soon, but the virtual network gateway is my also created, and this VPN device will take some time to create. So once this will be created, we will continue with configuration. Thank you.